Hello guys, this is Firestar Sound 688 here. And so today I'm going to be ranting about Bramble Star and Squirrel Flight. So you may be wondering why I don't have a picture on the screen for them. It's because I can't get a picture right now because my internet is being weird and won't let me load anything that has to do with warrior cats. I don't know why, but hopefully it will load tomorrow and maybe I can edit it or something and remake it. But let's just get on with it. Anyway, so this is particularly probably going to be about, it's not going to have much of Bramble Star Storm. But yeah, I'm just going to get started before I have barely any minutes left. Okay, so as you guys should know, I hate Bramble Star. Trin just quit. And so, basically, here's why I hate Trin! It's not funny, you are trying to distract me. Hold on. Okay, anyway, so, okay, so I believe it's either in, like, Twilight or Dawn or something like that. Where it wasn't Dawn, I don't think. It wasn't in Dawn. Any book beyond Dawn. Well, he stated how he wanted to become deputy and become leader. I hope he knows that to become leader, that means Firestar dies. And you're supposed to protect your clan at the cost of your life. And, what's pretty funny is, Bramble Star, I guarantee you, only became leader because it's one of the Erin Hunter's cats, based off of one of their cats. That is like the only reason why they were so amazing. They weren't actually Bramble-Claw, in my opinion, wasn't amazing at all. And that reason is because, oh my god, you don't know how much I hate him, it's so hard. Anyway, besides that, one, he was sort of cheating on Squirrel Flight in Bramble Star Storm, it seemed like. It was really getting to where it was like, you have a mate right now. And then the funny thing is how all in the end they are changing everything so now Squirrel Flight can have kids because once again StarClan is wrong. But why is it StarClan who just found out that Squirrel Flight is having kids? How could Jayfeather or something like that not find out that Squirrel Flight was having kids before StarClan? Because StarClan states that they don't know anything. So, it's more likely that a medicine cat is going to notice a cat is going to become a queen before StarClan does. So it was a bit weird. Also, back onto Bramble Star. He was like sort of cheating with Jessie, and honestly, I think Jessie would, and Bramble Star would make a better couple, only because I, honest to God, hate Bramble x Squirrel Flight, because they're the most stupidest couple ever. Only because, don't you think it's sort of magical how Tiger Star's son and then Fire Star's daughter magically like each other? Wouldn't it just be common sense they hated each other right away? Like, seriously? It's like, I don't know, it's like a Disney movie almost, where it's like, oh my god, I am, I don't know, but there is something like that, isn't there? I can't think right now. But there is a Disney movie like that. I know for sure because I don't know. If it's not a Disney movie, it's a different Disney movie and it's stupid because it's not logic. Okay, so Warrior Cats is supposed to be realistic, like, almost-ish. and that's not realistic at all. I also, so I plain don't like Bramblestar because he is just some overpowered cat, sort of ish. That's why I don't like Lion Blaze or Lion Blaze. Feather. I don't like Lion Blaze or Dovewing. They both suck because they're way overpowered. Especially Lion Blaze. And so, yeah, I basically don't like. I also don't think that Bramblestar even surviving longer than Firestar makes sense. Why? Because he was put through, like, so much. He seems like a cat who would just die. I don't know. But, okay, now I'm just gonna go to Squirrel Flight. Squirrel Flight is honestly a ridiculous deputy choice. Like, what the heck were they thinking when they chose Squirrel Flight to be deputy? Like, who has the right mind to make Squirrel Flight deputy of ThunderClan? I can imagine her leader. You know how many battles they get into because of her stubbornness? No, if she does become leader, which is probably not going to happen, but if she did, they're probably going to transform her once again into being the most nicest she-cat in the clans. Because that is how they're doing it with Bramblestar, where he wants to... Now, suddenly, he misses Firestar and wants to be like him. Oh, Firestar, what did you do? Ooh, I want to do... What would you do? Blah, blah, blah. Number one, it's called Bramblestar Storm, not Firestar Storm. Me and a friend were talking about that. And we think it was ridiculous how half of it was about Firestar. Sure, I was excited that Firestar was in the book, but it's like, oh my god. It's like, I read this, honestly I did read it to find out, just because I just wanted to find out stuff, not because Bramblestar was in it. So, I was like, yeah, I'm gonna read it because I'm a Warriors fan, and if I don't read it, I'm gonna kill myself. So, I did. Honestly, I'd give it probably a 6 out of 10 due to all the mistakes in it. I mean, since when was Misty Star, Gray Stripes kit? Like, what the heck? Hello, Gray Stripe. All your cats are in the tribe of Rushing Water, whatever either the tribe of Rushing Water or the tribe of Endless Hunting now. How could they have forgotten that? It's easy to remember. Even I remember that easily, and I forget a lot of stuff that happens. And, you see, I'm really picky when it comes to super editions, especially stuff that is now on the original baseline of the series, because they never make books on them anymore. And they are making a 6th series about it, and I'm not excited for it because it is probably about Bramblestar's kits, which is going to kill me. And guess what? They have a prophecy too. It's getting a little annoying how why can't we have it in someone else's eye where it's someone else's prophecy? I think that would honestly be a bit more cool to see. Like, then you actually have more emotions, like, instead of them complaining, oh, I don't know what to do, my powers and stuff, it's like, you were given these powers or whatever the heck for a reason. Why don't you just go along with it? It's like, yeah, sure, if I was a cat, I'd probably freak out from time to time if I had powers, but it's not like... Okay, I'm going to go to Lion Blaze for a little bit. Lion Blaze. Oh, and, Dove's Wayne. I almost said one of my OCs. They are one of the most annoying characters in Bramblestar Storm, because they just sit there the whole entire book series complaining, oh, I lost my powers, I'm deaf, I can't fight eat anymore. I have no purpose. I should be an elder now. Oh, I should go die. Blah, blah, blah. Seriously, You guys were like the most annoying cats beside Bramble, Star, and Squirrel Flight in that book series. Like, can you just not shut up for once? This is why I hate them, because they are... Okay, look at Hollyleaf. She thought she was part of the prophecy, and guess what? She didn't even have any power. But in Blue Star said I knew we couldn't trust her, so maybe she did have powers, but StarClan took them away because they were stupid. I much rather have Hollyleaf be in the Power 3 instead of Dovewing. Because Dovewing is annoying. I could use so many ways to describe her beside whiny and stuff. Lion Blaze is just someone who thinks he's cool because he couldn't... Lion Blaze was honestly a cat you knew for sure was never gonna die because he can't die in battle. Because he wins every single battle. Which is stupid. So, honestly, everyone's saying how it's stupid how they took away their powers because they love immortal cats like that. But honestly, I don't. Thank God that they took away their powers. Jay Feather here is like, and then is like, whatever. Jay Feather didn't really have powers. All he could... I don't even know. He didn't do anything in the battle besides heal, right? So basically it was the power of 2, which was a little ridiculous. And that part annoyed me in the last hope. Should have been just all in the end called the power of 2. Sure, the power of 3 sounds a bit more epic, I should say, but the power of 2 makes more sense. I honestly think that Jay Feather was just there for the heck of it, probably. Just there for what all I can remember that Jay Feather could do was see in his sleep dreams, which makes sense because anyway, I honestly think if you're born blind, you should be able to see in your sleep. Like, what the heck? Like, in your dreams? Yeah, you're gonna be able to see in your dreams. And when you're dead, I believe that you should be able to see, even if you are blind. So basically, in my beliefs that I have, he didn't have any real powers. So thanks, Aaron Hunter, for just having Jay Feather there for no cause while you have Lion Blaze here, who is like, oh yeah, I know that he could go back into ancient times and whatever, but that didn't really matter. That was only little puzzle pieces he had to solve for the power of 2 here. So yeah, that's the end of my rant. It wasn't really a rant on Bramble Star, but still, I think you get my point that I hate him. I don't really hate any... The only cats I really hate, honestly, in the books are Bramble Star, Squirrel Flight, and Lion Blaze, and Dovewing. So yeah, thanks for watching, and bye.